In the fall of 1964, I was standing in front of a camera on a freezing cold beach in Malibu, and I said my first lines of dialogue as a professional actor.
At 77, Sally Field, the iconic Hollywood actress, has finally opened up about the love she kept hidden for so many years.
Acting to me has always been about finding those few precious moments when I feel totally, utterly, sometimes dangerously alive.
Known for her incredible talent and grace, Sally has won multiple Oscars, Emmys, and Golden Globes, captivating audiences worldwide. What made her wait so long to reveal this love? We will dive into Sally's heartfelt confession and uncover why she kept it hidden for so many years. Sally Field's rocky road to fame. Sally Field, a famous actress in Hollywood, faced a lot of tough situations on her way to becoming a star. Born in 1946 in Pasadena, California, she was the daughter of Margaret Field, an actress, and Richard Dryden, a salesman. Her early years were tough and full of hard experiences. Sally's parents split up in 1950 when she was just a little girl. Her mom remarried the next year to James Mahoney, also known as Jocko, a stuntman and actor. This change made her real dad drift away from her life. Before we dive deeper, what Sally endured during these years is far more heartbreaking than anyone could have imagined, and this isn't the only revelation that will leave you stunned. At first, Jocko seemed like a nice guy, but it didn't take long for his true colors to show. Sally opened up in her 2018 memoir about how, during her teen years, Jocko started to act really inappropriately towards her. He would ask her to do things that made her very uncomfortable and put her in really tough spots. While he never forced her to do anything physical, his actions still left a deep emotional scar. At 13, he would creepily whisper to her to move inappropriately, and he wanted her to dance in a way that was way too adult for her age. These experiences pushed the limits of their relationship, leaving Sally feeling very confused and unable to share her troubles with anyone else.
Or how is it not always connected to danger? It's always connected to danger, shame, and loss.
The negative impact of this behavior showed in her schoolwork as Sally struggled academically. This was her way of disconnecting and shutting herself off from the world. The emotional damage from her manipulative and abusive stepfather, combined with her mother's lack of attention and the growing feelings of shame, left Sally feeling very alone. Her mom didn't notice the warning signs and didn't protect her or give her the support she needed during these important years. The tough situation at home made Sally look for comfort elsewhere. She got involved in extra activities at school, especially drama, which gave her an outlet and a sense of community that she couldn't find at home. While she found some relief in school plays, her home life kept getting worse as she grew into her teenage years. Her mom started drinking more as her marriage to Jocko fell apart, leaving Sally without a reliable source of support. Sally Field's early years were filled with instability and challenges, which shaped her desire for a stable and safe life. The problems between her parents and her stepfather's harmful behavior created a chaotic home environment, deeply affecting her need for a stable and supportive place. The absence of her father and her mother's own struggles added complexity to her quest for a solid foundation. This deep desire for a normal and supportive environment had a huge impact on both her personal and professional life, helping her develop a deep empathy and a nuanced understanding of human challenges, traits that would later be visible in her acting. Driven by a need to break free from these oppressive conditions, Sally started to show a bit of rebellion just before landing her big role in the TV sitcom Gidget.
So the task has always been to find a way to get to that, to get to the work, to claw my way to it if necessary.
After finishing high school, Sally unexpectedly became pregnant by a man she had met. Concerned about how this would look for the family, her stepfather arranged for her to have an abortion in Tijuana. Sally and her mom were taken there by their family doctor. This experience was very upsetting for Sally, who woke up during the procedure to find the anesthesiologist acting very inappropriately. Despite these traumatic experiences, Sally Field showed incredible resilience. The emotional scars from her early life, though never fully healed, provided her with a depth of emotion and understanding that greatly improved her acting skills. As Sally faced these difficult times, she found a way to escape through acting. By her teenage years, she was getting involved in school plays and discovered that stepping into different roles gave her a strong sense of control over her feelings and who she was. This key realization set her on a committed path toward a career in acting. Moving on from Sally's difficult childhood to her early acting career, we see a young woman eager to leave her mark on the big screen. Sally Field escapes typecasting. Despite the tough times in her early life, Sally's natural talent for acting was obvious. By the age of 18, she was making notable progress in her career. Initially unsure, her mom, Margaret, eventually came around and supported her daughter's growing love for acting. She got Sally into acting classes and helped her get small roles in TV commercials. Sally's natural appeal and wholesome look quickly caught the eye of the industry. In 1965, Sally got her first big role as the main character in the TV show Gidget. The show was about Frances, a lively and boy-crazy surfer girl, and was full of fun and light-hearted moments. Though it only lasted one season, the summer reruns were a hit, showing that Sally's portrayal of the energetic teen was a winner with viewers. Taking this success in stride, ABC Studios created another lead role for her in The Flying Nun, which started in 1967. In this unique sitcom, Sally played Sister Bertrille, a nun who could fly thanks to her wide-brimmed hat. While Sally wasn't a fan of the show's gimmicky idea, she was thankful for the chance to be the star of a primetime show and have a steady income. The Flying Nun was on air for 3 seasons, from 1967 to 1970, and solidified Sally's reputation as a beloved TV star.
The beach, unless there's boys there, or my boyfriend, then it's not any fun. I just by myself.
Despite enjoying success, Sally was eager to show her skills in more serious roles and move away from being typecast as the cute, simple girl. This urge to explore deeper, more complex characters motivated her to seek new challenges and grow in her acting career. While Sally Field became well known through her roles in Gidget and The Flying Nun, these parts often limited her to playing cheerful, uncomplicated characters. Sally realized that to maintain a long-lasting career and truly demonstrate her acting abilities, she needed to take on roles that were more demanding and layered. This insight drove her to take control of her professional future. After The Flying Nun ended, Sally focused on changing how the public saw her. In 1971, she started studying with the famous acting teacher Lee Strasberg at the Actors Studio. Strasberg's techniques in method acting were all about helping actors reach into their deepest feelings and memories, letting them bring real emotion and authenticity to their performances. For Sally, this intense training period was life-changing. It gave her a chance to face and work through the painful parts of her past, using these emotions in her acting. With her newly refined acting skills, Sally Field started going after more intense and demanding roles in TV movies in the early 70s. One standout role was in the TV movie Home for the Holidays from 1972, where she portrayed a young woman dealing with many personal issues. Despite her growing skills, Sally faced challenges in getting major film roles.
Of his life, and I would feel him kind of reach out to me via the press.
Frustrated by her agent's reluctance to put her forward for significant movie parts, she took control of her career and fired them. This decisive action paid off when she landed a prominent role opposite Kirk Douglas in the 1967 Western The Way West. Her performance in the movie was lauded for its intensity, but she still struggled to shake off the typecasting that followed her from her TV roles. Her career took a significant turn with her role in Sybil in 1976, where she played a young woman battling dissociative identity disorder, a big leap from her previous lighter roles. Her portrayal was deeply moving and filled with dramatic intensity, earning her an Emmy Award in 1977 and marking a substantial shift in her career trajectory by opening up a range of more diverse and substantial opportunities in the movie industry. Sally Field's performance in the 1977 war movie Heroes garnered mixed reviews, but her acting was a standout. Her next significant challenge came with the role of a determined textile worker advocating for workers' rights in Norma Rae in 1979. Although initially unsure about this character, Sally fully committed to the role, and her dedication was clearly reflected when Norma Ray hit the screens. Critics were deeply impressed by Sally's authentic and powerful performance, which earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress and solidified her reputation as a serious dramatic actress. Sally's career takes off as she explores different roles, showing her strength and growth as an actress, despite the odds. When fame meets hard reality. Following her success in Norma Ray, Sally continued to display her range in acting. In 1980, she appeared in the comedic sequel Smokey and the Bandit 2, and in 1981, she starred in the emotional drama Back Roads. Her performances in these movies received high praise, and she was nominated for Golden Globe Awards for her roles in Absence of Malice in 1981 and Kiss Me Goodbye in 1982. Sally was celebrated for her ability to seamlessly blend humor with drama, showcasing her wide-ranging talent. Her knack for portraying relatable underdog characters enhanced her popularity and acclaim. Her career reached a new peak with another Academy Award win for her role in Places in the Heart in 1984. In this film, she portrayed a widow struggling to keep her farm and family together during the Great Depression. Her powerful and touching performance captured the hearts of both critics and audiences alike. By the mid-'80s, Sally Field's career was marked by a series of both critically acclaimed and commercially successful films. She proved skilled at managing various genres, from comedy, as seen in Smokey and the Bandit 2, to intense drama, as in Absence of Malice. Sally consistently delivered compelling performances, and her decision to break away from her earlier typecasting transformed her from a television actress into a respected and versatile film star. Throughout the 80s and 90s, Sally Field continued to impress audiences with her flexible acting abilities. In Steel Magnolias in 1989, she played Malin Eatonton.
They opened and revealed parts of myself I would not have known otherwise. I've worked my whole life. I've ridden the highs and tried to learn from the...
A character who displayed both strength and vulnerability. This role underscored Sally's talent for portraying emotionally complex and layered characters, reaffirming her skill among a cast of notable actresses. Another significant performance came in Mrs. Doubtfire in 1993, where Sally skillfully balanced comedy and drama alongside Robin Williams. Her role in this film highlighted her versatility and further cemented her reputation for delivering compelling performances across various genres. Over the years, Sally showed no signs of slowing down. Her deep passion for acting and her commitment to selecting roles that resonated with her personally allowed her to stay relevant in an ever-changing industry. She consistently chose characters that reflected her own experiences and challenges, making her performances more impactful and meaningful. Sally's evolution from playing lighthearted characters to tackling more complex, emotionally demanding roles showcased her extensive range and dedication to her craft. Her path through rigorous acting studies and challenging roles became a path of self-discovery, helping her move beyond the traumas of her childhood. Acting provided her with a sense of freedom and control over her destiny, as well as a platform to seek truth and authenticity in her work. Her breakthrough roles and intensive training ignited a passion that propelled her career to impressive heights. As Sally Field's fame increased in the late 70s, she grappled with personal issues that threatened to derail everything she had achieved.
Wait. You stop what you're doing right now. You're going to leave.
Hey.
The law's going to come after you and take you right out of this plant.
Job. Mr. Mason?
Despite her success, the traumas from her childhood deeply impacted her, leading her to seek out relationships in hopes of finding the trust and stability she lacked. However, her relationships often fell short of true intimacy, as she was drawn more to intensity rather than genuine connections. Sally's first marriage was to her high school sweetheart, Stephen Craig, in 1968. This relationship provided a semblance of normalcy amid her chaotic life. They had 2 sons, Peter and Eli, and Sally found some comfort in the familiarity of their teenage romance. However, this stability eventually felt constricting to Sally, and she longed for excitement beyond the safe confines of her first love. She and Craig separated in 1975, and their divorce was finalized later that year, as the pressures of Sally's personal struggles took their toll. She made a notable return to television in 2000 with a recurring guest role on the popular medical drama ER, which earned her a third Emmy Award. In 2006, she secured her first leading TV role in a while as Nora Walker in the ensemble drama Brothers and Sisters. Her powerful portrayal of the family matriarch played a big part in the show's success and won her a second Emmy for Best Drama Actress. As Sally moved into her later years, her career showed no signs of slowing down. In 2012, she took on the role of Aunt May in the blockbuster superhero film The Amazing Spider-Man. That same year, she also received an Academy Award nomination for her portrayal of Mary Todd Lincoln in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln. Despite being in her 70s, Sally continued to secure impressive roles, proving that her skills only got better with age. Throughout her career, Sally never relied on her past successes. Instead, she constantly looked for complex characters that allowed her to explore new facets of her acting abilities. She effortlessly moved between different genres, comedy, drama, television, and film, while always keeping her authenticity and charm. Her ability to adapt and evolve helped maintain one of the most enduring and respected careers in Hollywood history. Her star didn't fade but continued to shine brightly as she aged, proving that lasting success in the entertainment industry is possible. On October 29, 1988, Sally Field and three family members experienced a terrifying event at Aspen-Pitkin County Airport in Colorado. They were on a private plane owned by media mogul Merv Griffin when the plane lost power during takeoff and crashed into a parked aircraft. Fortunately, everyone on board survived the accident with only minor injuries. Could Sally Field's long-hidden love story change how we view her incredible career? Or is there more to this revelation than meets the eye? What do you think about her confession after all these years? Tell us your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.